Hey everyone, it's 10x Dragon, aka Mr. Incredible, aka I'm actually just doing laundry, so this is like the only t-shirt I had. I wasn't planning on doing a stream, but I am finishing up guildfest right now, and we're pretty close to getting number one and moving up to the Master League in the Kingdom 1000. So I'm playing on a couple alts, and I was doing a quest, and I thought, let me just make a quick video on how to hack experience in Lords Mobile. So you can actually use it to increase your player level faster. It's how I got to level 60 in like 10 days or less. It was how I, level up my heroes really quickly, and also how you can take care of some of these Guildfest quests that are supposed to take 3 days and actually do it in minutes. So one of the little tricks behind it is when you do monster hunting, you actually want to be out of gear. So I'm actually in the shaman gear, which is, mostly for familiars. So it is very weak. Then you actually want to go look at a level 1 hero, monster. And, you click it and you can see the information, and you can see it's strong against magic. It's high magic defense. So I want to send a magic attack against it so it does very little damage. And of course, if you have, any XP related gear boost or scrolls or turf quests that gives bonuses, this works even better. And it just compounds it. But even if you're not doing that, I'll just give you an idea of how powerful that could be. So here I'm going to go ahead and fill up the energy all the way up. That's about 47. That should give me... So you'll actually be able to get between 25 and 26 hits. So anywhere even between 20 and 25 per. And actually the Guildfest quest that I'm doing is the one where you're supposed to hit 140 monsters, and they give you 4 days to do it because, it's not supposed to be easy. But this hack kind of takes care of it, and I'll show you why it's so powerful here. So here I'm going to go ahead and attack him. I'm going to hit him in 25 shots in one hero. Now, the first shot I did, the Dream Witch was a level 1. So it gained 7 levels in one hit, so to speak. So it is very effective in leveling them up, even if it's just a level, 1 or gray hero. Now, the other thing you'll notice is I only have 1 hero. So I don't want to load it up. I don't want to be in monster gear or even war gear. I want to do as little damage as possible because the XP you get is the same no matter what percentage that you're hitting of damage. So the more hits you get, even the drops are more. So it's pretty advantageous. So here we go. And it'll ask you, do you still want to, you can select more heroes, you want to proceed anyway, and then you can confirm it. And then look at that. It went from level 1 to level 8, and then from level 8 to level 15 in basically 2 hits, right? Of course, full energy bar, but it just shows you how fast the heroes can level up. Now, if I go back here and look into the actual hits themselves, it's a pretty decent drop in terms of, RSS, resources, in terms of, some gear pieces. And I did get 100 gems, a couple of hero chests, which is good for increasing the stages. But here's the cool thing. I got 22,000 XP for player experience as well. So now if I had those other gear or other bonuses, that could actually be like 50,000 or 60,000 XP per hit. So that would have been like 120 XP right there. So when you're talking about needing to move up quickly, it's very easy to level up if you're using this technique. At only 0.1 damage. It doesn't matter, the damage. And then on the second hit, I got another 100 gems, 3 chests, and look at that. I actually got 2 glowing eyes, which are rare. So even level 1s, you can get good drops. Most of the time you see guilds, they don't want you to do level 1s just because people may not have gone up to VIP 12 yet, so they have to manually click each one, and you can only have 300 at one time. So if your guild is getting a lot of chests, that's the main reason, because the level ones are so easy, it fills up the 300 amount really fast, and they'll miss out on actually some good chests because all the level ones kind of take care of it. But again, I got 11 fossilized eggs, 6 forms, and so basically almost every piece of gear that you need for like the dragon talons or any of that Blackwing gear is there. You get speed ups. So how many speed ups did I get? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So about like 4 hours, 5 hours of speed ups on top of that from that as well. So it adds up if you're doing this. And that is it. So you can act, and also then for the guildfest, then it's great because now I already have 51 hits. So it's not going to take me very long to do this, and I'm not even having to kill a lot of monsters, even one monster. And normally you can kill a level 1 in one hit if I was in the right gear and doing it that way. So every time I'll get 25 to, oops, cancel, to 26 hits. So about 25 now because it's not full. So that'll be 75 hits. And now look, I went from level 15 to level 21 for Dream Witch. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I finish my quest for Guildfest. Now, of course, you do need to save up energy, to do this. There's another 25. And again, Dream Witch was level 1 when we started. I'd be curious to see how high we can go. Because now she's already 26. And then assume you're getting like 50 to 60,000 player XP at the same time. So it'll level up really, really quickly. And that's why when everyone was asking me in Kingdom 1000, like, how did you get to level 60 so fast? Or how did you open up like T4 so quickly? I think it was like, took me 2 weeks to open up T4. And of course, I'm pay to play, but also at the same time, like I'm doing these hacks and things that make it even faster and easier, regardless if you're free to play or if you're, pay to play. Either way, it still will work really well because you're just getting such a boost. And because the energy to hit the monster is so much less. So one of the first things that I do when I'm creating an account, I max the monster hunting tree first out of everything else. I don't even really care about my army troops. I want to focus on my heroes and then the monster hunting tree. Because once I get that up to where I can hit up to like level 3s and get like the good energy, that's pretty solid for me to then go out and get the monster heroes first. So they're basically 2 main sets, and I actually wasn't going to go over that in this one, but I might as well since I'm here. I'll give you some bonus content. So really quick, if I go into my monsters, I would highly recommend getting Rose Knight, and if you get that initial pack, she comes in and they offer it. It's definitely worth it. But the ones you really want to focus on, not even Rose Knight actually, it's Tracker, it's Demon Slayer, Trickster, Scarlet Bolt, and Black Crow. That is the main set that you're going to use when a monster is weak against physical attacks and has a high magic defense. So like the Blackwing that I'm fighting now, that's what I would send as a default. And that's just a basic set, level 1 through level 3 level monsters. That's the core combination that you're going to use. Now, when it's flipped and they're high physical damage, PDF, you're going to want to use magic heroes. Now, the core magic heroes that you're going to use are Elementist, believe it or not, Bobgoblin. You're going to use Incinerator, Snow Queen, and Sage of Storms. You don't need Prima Donna or any of the other heroes or Child of Light until level 4 and level 5 monsters. So focusing on level 1 through 3 monsters first, those are the only heroes that you need to focus on initially. Now you want to do a few different things with the heroes. One, you want to increase their color grade. Two, you want to increase their level of the hero itself. And then also you want to increase their rank, because each of these give a higher rank bonus of like strength and dexterity and intelligence, and it makes their attacks stronger. So that's the same reason why in Colosseum or any of those other areas, sometimes you see like a green level hero, but they're still stage or rank 8, so they're still really powerful. Like Don Guapo is a powerhouse in Colosseum, and the first thing you do is level him up to 60 and get his rank up to 8 and full, and it becomes very powerful. And even in monster hunting, more than the color grade, the actual rank and completing it here is more important for the type of damage you'll do to the monsters, because the bonuses you get are really here, they're based off of rank, but also the grade bonus. Like, so the color grade bonus is like a multiplier. But to actually open up the attack, you need to have the rank first. So rank is actually more important initially than the color grade. But a close second, you do want to get that up, because 20% to 8% is huge. That's why you have to go gold on there. And then you can also look, they do give different bonuses too. So even if you're doing like resources and gathering, there's certain heroes you want to emphasize. But that's just a quick little primer there for you. And you can see their overall attributes. And these do make a difference in the battles when you're fighting, even when you're sending them either on your wall for defense or when you're sending them out into rallies. They have an effect. And the hero skills here. So like, for example, the hero skills come up with a rank. So you normally don't get this one until the different levels, and then also where you have a certain rank number. And that's how they basically get their extra attacks open. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Those are the main ones you want. So again, really quick, you want to make sure Tracker is there, Elementus, Demon Slayer, Bob Goblin, Trickster, Scarlet Bolt, Incinerator, Snow Queen, and Stages Storms, and Black Crow. Those are the main ones you get first, and you emphasize the monster hunt, and then you can level up so quickly in the game by focusing on that monster hunting tree. And let me just go over and show you that too then. Go back to the castle. It's pretty amazing. Some people are like, oh my god, I didn't know that. Like, I haven't even done like 2% damage on that monster, and I've already been able to take one of my heroes up, to like 26 levels. And let me just go over to the less familiars. The heroes. Now, even when you're doing the heroes, of course, you have to be an elite to get the runes of the hero. But when you're going for the materials, do that on normal, because you get more hits. So you can kind of switch back and forth when you have them. And you get more for your bang for your buck, because it's less STA to do that. It's like, this is 6 here, but if I go to elite and do it, wrong chapter here. You can see it's 12. So you're going to get double the amount of material by doing it on normal as well. So you kind of want to stage it. Like, think about, okay, first let me level them up. Now let me get their ranks up by doing it on normal. And then let me go ahead and color grade them by going on and doing it on elite. And when their rank is up, it's going to be easier for you to win on elite as well. So it makes it just so easy. Like, just focusing on that, it would give so many players a heads up and an advantage, because they're going to be able to get stronger and rank up faster. So let me finish this really quick, and then I will go ahead and sign off. I did not mean to do a video today, but I just helped my son do a stream. So here again, 25. I'm going to stay here. I'd be really curious if we could get to even like level 40 or something by the time we're done. As you can see, it's getting less because it's going more, but you need more experience as you level up each time. And fortunately, I have saved up a lot of energy packs on this account because it's basically my personal bank. So now I'm using it for guildfest just to help with our points because we're so close. So here, when you get to a certain level, now I have 26 hits. .31 and I can submit it. So I was able to get to level 31 in a hero and assume, 60, 1,000 XP or even 50,000 XP per hit. And if it took me just now like 6 hits, that's a good 300,000 XP, player XP I have. And, to level up, it's only like 1 million or 2 million, or 8 million at that later levels. So it makes it much, much faster to get up there. And I know a lot of people struggle when they get to like 58 and then 59, and to get to level 60 seems to take forever. But if you did this hack, it would just take you like a few days to get from 59 to 60. So that is done. I was able to do my guildfest, 140 hits. They give you 4 days. I did it in 10 minutes here with you, and I was distracted, showing you other things. So it's really that quick. And again, that's 163 points for guildfest. So it's a great all-around hack. So I hope that helped. This has been 10x Dragon, and I will see you next time. Take care. And by the way, subscribe. I always forget to tell people. Subscribe if this was helpful. If you want more videos, I'll be happy to give you guys more tips and tricks and maybe some more live streams coming up. Take care.